What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to a new video. And today I'm here bringing you a fan theory that I found online, which I believe could actually be true. It's a Harry Potter fan theory, and it's about both Sirius Black and Remus Lupin. So I'm going to leave the link to the actual post in the description, but it basically says, so in Harry Potter's final face-off with Voldemort, the Resurrection Stone, which is, as many people know, one of the 3 Deathly Hallows, ignites and brings back images of not just Lily and James, but also Sirius and the extremely recent deceased Lupin. But as Harry describes them, his parents are dressed and look exactly the way they did the day that they died. And as it's pointed out, the Resurrection Stone brings people back to the way they looked just before they died. And as that book's described, Sirius was tall and handsome, and younger by far than Harry had ever seen him in life. He loped with an easy grace, his hands in his pocket, and a grin on his face. Lupin was younger too, and much less shabby, and his hair was thicker and darker. He looked happy to be back in his familiar place, scene of so many adolescent wanderings. So if you look at how he just described them, it's nothing like how they were right before they died. They both were much older, much older. And as I continue along this article, it says, although this wasn't portrayed as effectively in the movies, none of the characters look like their 21-year-old selves, which is the exact age Lily and James died, the age J.K. Rowling seemed to indicate Harry was seeing both Lupin and Sirius. And it seems that in resurrecting these characters from the moment they died, it's saying that both Sirius and Lupin have been dead for much longer than their actual deaths. That the version of themselves that was portrayed hints that they were meant to have died on the same night as their best friends. And now we're going to go into this next little paragraph, which kind of gives like the explaining behind it. Because when you imagine this incredible burden on them from that moment forward, it isn't that hard to conceive. Sirius blames himself for telling James to make someone else their secret keeper, then endured the betrayal of Peter Pettigrew. The fact that his one living best friend Lupin believed him to be a murderer. Lupin, on the other hand, lost all of his best friends that night. In his eyes, 2 of them were dead, the other was responsible for those deaths. It is entirely plausible to say that they died on that night as well. That Harry's image of them through the Resurrection Stone only seems to support that. So basically, this whole article and theory is saying that both Lupin and Sirius, and that in some way, shape, or form, a part of them died, and that was the image the Resurrection Stone showed them. The last tiny bit of this article, which is really saddening, the only thing that we can take comfort from is that at least the Marauders are together again and have an extra slot open for one Fred Weasley. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and also thank you guys for 70 subscribers. We're only 30 away from 100. So if you guys wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button, it would mean a lot to me. And while you're at it, make sure to leave a like and comment down below what you think about this theory. If you think it's entirely plausible, or if you think it's just completely unbelievable. And that's it, guys. So I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video.